Good morning, peeps. I am coming in here today because you've been on my heart. And sometimes we've made that decision that we're ready to make a change in our life. We get to a place where I'm at no longer is serving me, and being where I am is taking me down a wrong road, and it's just time. And you've made that decision for yourself. Like, it's time to make a change in my life. Where I'm at is painful. Where I'm at isn't serving me. Where I'm at doesn't give me joy. Where I'm at is bringing me into repeated places that make me very unhappy. And you're ready to make changes and not sure how to get started, because guess what? What I've learned, what I've found is the hardest part for many of us is getting started. Like, what's the first thing I need to do? And I'm working on something, and I thought maybe understanding how we can break it down into small little bite-sized steps of small wins actually brings us where we want to go over time. And so in this last few weeks, I made a decision that I want to improve my running time. I run every day. I jog like a girl, like, 2, 3 miles an hour. It's really not running. And I want to get better at it. And so I started out, and I'm intentional with my treadmill this year, and I don't really like the treadmill for boredom reason, but I can't gauge the evidence when I'm running outside. I don't have the ability to gauge my speed. So I'm using my treadmill because it helps me track so I can see evidence of growth. So I need that. But it started out with every day I would get on the treadmill and I would just move up the dial of my speed just a little bit every day. And I'm looking at the end of the day, like, how long did it take me to do that 2 miles? I do the same 2 miles every day, but the goal is I want to improve the time every day and run and move a little bit faster. And some days I move the dial like a stretch, like, oh, I wonder if I can go that fast. And I discovered that when I stretch myself, I actually can do it. And then I thought, can I do it 2 days in a row? And I want you to hear something. I wonder if. So every day when I'm trying to make a change, I'm trying to make them so incredibly small. And honestly, that's how I lost the weight. That's how I got to the healthy place, was one small little habit change at a time. I'm running now because I feel good, not to lose weight. And at 50, at 55, 57, 58, I started running. I had never run before. I had no desire to run. I didn't even know my body could do that. I was a lifetime smoker. So I'm just in awe of what repairs my body has done because I got healthy in my body and then working on the healthy mind. But it's all been steps over time. So you're looking at Corey 7 years after I did this journey. 7 years later, I'm wondering, what's next? What's one small step that I can make today, now, that can help me, and I say level up, but improve on where I'm at currently? So I'm not in pursuit of other people. I'm not in pursuit of any specific thing. I just want to be 1% better than yesterday. And so I keep looking for these little mini personal challenges I give myself to just stretch me to where I could go. What I read once, and it really sticks in my mind, is people don't regret things they've done. They regret the chances they didn't take. And then I heard the stretch about that. At the end of our life, people regret the potential of who they could have been, who you were called to be. And I think back when I got started on my journey, I think that's where I was. I was at a place where, is this it? Is this all there is? And as I started moving forward on my journey, I was discovering that, man, it's just beginning. But it took me to get to a healthy place in my mind to make some of those shifts. And my body was the obstacle. I wasn't feeling good inside about how I felt and looked on the outside. So being incongruent was holding me in my mind in a prison. And as I shed the weight, the physical weight, I started to gain integrity with myself. And that built trust in myself, which built integrity with myself, which built confidence in myself. And it was small, little steps that I call them votes in the direction of my desire. The desire that God puts on your heart, that's put there by God. The potential of who you are supposed to be, that calling in your belly, in your gut, if you have that, and you know that there's got to be something more. There's got to be something else. That's your dialogue with your inner soul. And yes, moving towards the potential of who God is calling us to be in this one life. And the race isn't over until the day you're called home. So there's no end time that you're working on yourself. That, my friend, is my gift to you. Today, if you are ready and it is time to make change, today you do one thing, the smallest thing, to making it a vote in the direction of where you want to go. You want to talk further about goals and goal setting and reaching them? Health goals, mental health goals, mindset goals? Let's chat. I can help you move forward. Forward is forward. Have a great day.